So the question from MK Services is asked as follows. Thanks EBM on education side. If you have bachelor degree and you are planning to study honors degree next year, which one will you go with? Okay, let me try to understand. Currently, if you have a degree right now, bachelor degree, you put your bachelor degree. Remember, they are asking the education you are having right now on the day of application. They are not asking you the application, what is your future plan? If you are planning to study PhD, study whatever, they don't care about your plan. They want to know what is your current highest education level today, October 7th, the day of you applying. If you are applying on October 10th, what is your education on that day? They are not asking what is your future plan. The same question, what is your marital status? They don't care if you are engaged. Don't say you are married because you are planning to get married tomorrow. They are asking today. So put education of today. If you are a university student, you put some university courses. If you are finished, you put bachelor degree, which is I call a university degree. So put appropriate education level. So that is something you need to understand. And someone is asking Christian Musafiri, please can I play with my current nationality instead of my country of birth? Please help me. You are supposed the eligibility is based on the country of birth. That is eligibility. So that is something you need to know. But you can change the country of birth if, let's say, the country of birth is Nigeria. But Nigeria is not eligible. But your spouse is from South Africa. South Africa is allowed. So you can apply based on your spouse. But you have to put your eligibility is based on the country of birth. Another question from Ayoung Michael. Is it possible for me to apply alone? Please. I don't understand your question. To apply alone in what sense? Are you married? If you are married, you must say you have to include your wife. If you are not married, yes, you apply alone. You cannot say you apply as alone because you have girlfriend. Girlfriend doesn't count. Fiancé doesn't count. You apply alone if you are unmarried. If you are married, really married, yes, you apply that way. Hatch, you are saying, hello, the previous entry, I will not applying. You did not apply because my passport, so it's optional for this year. I haven't in my passport. No, it is not optional. It is a requirement for you to have a passport. Without a passport, you cannot apply the diversity visa lottery. So remember again, over and over, make sure you are going to apply with a passport. If you say no passport and you apply, if you win, they are not going to give you the visa because you did a fraud. Because in order to apply without a passport, you must be stateless. You must be either coming from a communist country, and there is no country in Africa which is a communist country, or you must get a letter from a Secretary of State or the Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security. That is something like that. George, you say, hi, Mr. EBM, if you are married and don't have a marriage certificate, what can I do? You apply as married. If you are married, you don't have the marriage certificate. It's just you can graduate, but don't go to take the certificate right away. When you say, do you have a bachelor degree, doesn't mean that do you have the certificate now at your house. The point is, are you married? Yes. You can get married, but take a longer time to process it to get your passport, marriage certificate. Okay, you're asking, please, can someone play without school qualifying but working experience? In the DV lottery application, there is no any place in the form to say that, what is my work experience? If you don't have high school, you have primary school, tick primary school. If you win, that's when you show the work experience. But in the application form, there is no work experience. In the application form is only education. So there is a primary, there is a secondary, whatever, all this kind of education level. So put the education which is appropriate to you. If you have never gone even to primary school, take primary school, it's okay because there is no any other option. But if you win, that is something else.